welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm a UK based cash stuffer on a low income, living my best cash stuffing life. Today is my favourite type of video because I'm doing the cash condensing. Yes, so I'm going to get straight into it. Let's see, so I'm going to pick the biggest, the chunkiest envelopes first to condense because then I'll have more change to swap everything out with. So let me do that first. These are my placeholders ready to go. So let's see, I'll start with this one. I've actually got my notes pad as well to keep track of everything. So I'm going to start with debt free, which is the last one here at the bottom. And I really hope you can see everything that I'm doing. I'm not really sure where the placement is on these things. I've got a weird stand that I can't really see the camera, the screen on. Okay, so I should have in here 165. So there's 50 already in the bank. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. So yeah, there is 165. So I'll write that on. 165 in total. And into the bank, I'm going to take 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I'm gonna, so that leaves me with 15 in the envelope. So I'll change 2 fivers for a 10. So that'll do. So in here, I'm going to need £100 placeholder. Okie dokie, so there should still be 165 in the envelope, 100, 50, 60 and 5, but I am taking 100 back to the bank. There we go. I hope that's made sense. And if I do make a mistake, by the way, let me know. I'm good at making mistakes, so. Let's see, the next biggest one I had, I think, was car maintenance. So I'm going to jump across over to that. Oops, a daisy. So in car maintenance, I should have 155 in total. So there's 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then there's 5. So I can swap this for 100. 100 placeholder, here we go, pop that on there along with this 5. So now if I put this in my cash tray, 20s, oh dear, and then I've got the 10s and the 5s. So this has 155 in here, 100 and 55, so that's still right. And I have taken £100 back to the bank for that one. Okay, so maybe I should start at the beginning next. Let's see. Oops, a daisy. Okay, let me see. I don't think I can do anything in rainy day. So in rainy day, I have got £40. So 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. But I will take these fivers out and swap them for a £20 note. So that's condensed down. So there's 40 in there altogether, and I'm not taking anything back to the bank from that envelope. Business fund's got nothing in. Home improvements, I've only got 35 in there, so I'm just going to condense it down a little bit. There we go. So in home improvements I've got 35, but nothing is going back to the bank. Gardening fund, I only have a 5, so I can't do anything in there. School holidays, says I've got 55 and I can't do anything in there. we are. Oh, I can't open it. There we go. Okay, so that's everything for that binder. And we're back onto this binder here. We're onto holiday fund. Let's have a look. So in holiday fund, I should have 310. So 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310. So I will swap 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. £50, and I'll swap this placeholder for 100. There we go, so I've got 310. So that still matches my tracker. I'm going to clean all these off after the video, ready for next month's pay setup. Okay, fun stuff, I've only got 15 in here, so there's nothing I can do in terms of changing that up. Did I write down the holidays that I've got in here? 100. So I've got 310. And I'm only taking 50 back to the bank. In cash. But I did swap out a placeholder as well. So what have I got in dental? 95. That is very annoying. So I am going to add in a very naughty extra fiver to bring that up to 100. So let me write on here, plus 5, a naughty 5 is 100. And then that's actually fully funded. It's just going to annoy me though. I don't like it to be like that, especially if I'm not going to keep adding to it for ages. It's just going to be a 95 for a long time, and I'd rather that money was in the bank building even a small amount of interest. Okay, until it gets used. So I am taking the £50 placeholder and 20, 30, 40, 45, £50 in cash to the bank. So dental, 50 in cash to the bank. And then a placeholder swap. So now I should have 100 in there, which matches the tracker. So that is good. And in fun stuff. Sorry guys, I'm not with it. Am I? £15 in fun stuff. Birthdays. So I've done car maintenance. So birthdays is next. Didn't I do birthdays already? No, must not have. Okay, 165. So there's 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 5. So we'll do it again. So we'll leave the 15 here. Which one's a nice 5? I don't think there is such a thing as a nice 5. So we'll leave this in here and we'll take this 50 to the bank. 20, 30, 40 and 50. I just wanted to double check because if I don't double check things, I'll get them wrong. So now in here we have 100, 50, 65, which matches what we should have. So in birthdays, I've taken 50 back to the bank and we have 165 in total. Beauty has got nothing. Clothes, I think still on just 5. So there's nothing I can do in there. Tech still on 5. Christmas is on 0. Sammy's uni fund is on 10, technically. And I got this from my granddad for him for Christmas, which needs to go to the bank. However, it's not part of these sinking funds. It's in his actual university savings bank. So I'm going to put it over here. I hope that you can still see that. I'm not sure if you can. So I'm going to put that there because if I'm going to the bank anyway, I may as well. But yeah, so this is still on 10. So that's still fine. Because if I put that in its column, I'll put it in as if it's for this. And this is actually for his school stuff. which that's not actually for. I just put it there so that I wouldn't forget to take it to the bank. Okay. So in here we've got 10 and nothing is happening, and debt we've already done. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Cool. Now then, the beast. The savings challenges, the beast needs doing. Now, I'm not going to have enough to use placeholders for this. But I do need to maybe change it for some notes, as there's a lot of coins in there. So let's move the placeholders out of the way. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this then. So in here, I'm just going to change the coins. I'm going to leave all the notes as they are, I think. No, I won't. I think I'll condense them. Okay, so there's £1 in there, which I can't do anything with. So let's see how much I've got so far. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. That's a good little saver, isn't it? So I'm going to take out... There we go. So that's 85 now. So then this can all go back to the bank. That should be £40 there, which it is. Okay. Cool, so I've condensed that down quite a lot. Got rid of some of the bulk. It definitely needs to be debulked. Right, in here, what have I got? £5. And what coins have I got in here? Oh, I can take that out and swap it for a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them there for a second and pop a 10 in. And then in here, I don't think there's anything I can do. Let me double check. 5. Oh, I can do 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I shall do that. Very good. This is going to feel so much better. Right, this one, we've got loads of coins in here. Let's see how much we've got in here altogether so far. Struggle getting these coins out. Okay, so in here we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's convenient. So I'll take these out. And I'll take this out. And we'll swap it for 20. So there's 25. That's going to feel so much better. Okay. Wildlife savers. Let's see what we can do in here, if anything. So there's just £2 coins here. And 25. So I'll swap these for a £20 note. And I'll swap these £2 coins for one £2 coin. There. So then everything's condensed down as much as it can be. Oh, it feels lovely already. Right, what's in here? There's not much I can do in here, to be honest. I think it's already condensed down as much as it'll go. So I've got £8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that matches. That's as much as I can do in there, so that's fine. In here, I haven't got anything yet. In here, I have got, I think that's as much as I can do in here. Let's check. Yeah, so I've got £11 in here. So I'll swap these 5s for a 10 and then put the pound back in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's good news, isn't it? There we go. Right, and that's everything. These are multiples. I'll show you what I mean if you've not been here before. So I've got a tracker there, and that one is for car maintenance, and I've got a tracker there, and that one's for dental, a tracker there for school holidays, a tracker for birthdays, a tracker for beauty. So I don't want to mix these coins and these notes together, because say for example I finish this one and I've mixed them all together, it's going to be a faff trying to get this amount back out, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't bother condensing this one down. So just a little explanation. Okay, and that is that. Let's see the difference. Oh my gosh, that is, look at that. Oh, ta-da! That's brilliant. That's so much better. Then let me see what we're taking back to the bank. 50, 100, 250, 350, and then plus that is going to be 450 altogether in cash. Let's see if that is what has happened today. Okay, so 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 15, 25, 35, oops, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 425 plus the coins. Let's see how much we've got in coins. Pop that over here. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25, which equals 450 celebrations. Yay! Okie dokie. And that is everything there is to it. Actually, I also wanted to do one more cheat. And the one more cheat I wanted to do is this. I've taken these out of my purse because this is bothering me. And it's cash condensing, so I'm just going to do it now. So I'm going to put these two in the 50p bag. I'm going to colour these two in. And then while I'm going to the bank anyway, I might as well take the bag of 50p's with me. Another thing, maybe actually, okay, listen, I have, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Let me get the 50p's out before I start talking about it. Hang on. So that's the 50p pack, right? So, what I'd like to hear is what your thoughts are. So basically, I don't have much of an income, and I can't justify allocating money to beauty when I've got other priorities. So what do you think, or do you think it's a little bit, I don't know what the word is, selfish, there we go, do you think it's a little bit selfish if I put these towards beauty, because they're not actually allocated yet? I have got some things dedicated to beauty, and it's the Cash Book Cutes freebie that I just showed you a second ago in the multiple pocket here. So I'll show you what I've allocated for beauty. It's this one here, and it has got some money in it. The trouble with that is, when I get to this pocket, if the dice lands on this pocket, I'm going to feel guilty picking this over dental or car maintenance or school holidays. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't like land on it specifically. Do you think I should move this into so it lands on it, it has its own category? Because I don't think I'm going to pick it if it lands on here. I don't think beauty's ever going to be on my priority list. So I think I'm going to maybe make these coins into like a beauty, what's it called? So for example, if I did go ahead and do that, which I won't today, I just want to hear what everybody thinks. If I take this out now, that will give me 50p's. It should give me £10 worth of 50p's. This, yeah, saves £10. I will take this out of here, that's going back to the bank, and I will put it into my beauty envelope, which never gets seen to, in here, like that. And I'll just save up that way until I have enough to go and get some sort of treatment done. By the way, my eyebrows are horrendous. So, but yeah, so I won't do that today. Just let me know what you think. But yeah, that's what I would do, essentially. Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna put all this in here. And I'll put these two in as well. So that's £10 there. So plus the £10 from 50p's is 460. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that bag needs 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Now the bank will take it. Okay, great. And that was that, I think. That is everything. So that is what happened in December. That is what December brought. All this extra money. I'm going to see if I can make a fan. I want to make a fan. I'm a huge fan of fans, especially money fans. Actually, probably only money fans. I'm not a huge fan of the other kind of fan. Oh my gosh, why am I still talking? Look at that. All the savings of December's pay. Well, except that, but still. For a low income, I'm not doing too shabby. Cash stuffing method works. That's all I'm going to say. And you should definitely do it. Also, actually, speaking on that, trying to get people to do cash stuffing that aren't really interested in cash stuffing. These won't go to waste. These are the January freebie, okay? This is the one I actually want to give out because I love the colours. It's dark. And I've made a little bit of a lighter version, but it's still very ink heavy for anybody that doesn't want the dark ink. But that's my favourite. Okay. So let me know what you think I should do. Shall I just give out this one? Shall I make this an option to give, you know, either or? I am going to try, but no promises, and make a really flat version for people that really don't want to be printing too much ink. And it will just be, the image I've got in my head is this little man here, and then sort of like a doodle of a glass jar, a doodle of the stars, and like a doodle of some cloud smoke and clouds, rather than actual effects. Let me know what you think, because I have got decision fatigue and regular fatigue. And yeah, okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. And these will be linked on the January setup video, which is next week, my next video that I post. Okay, goodbye. See you next time. So satisfying. Bye everyone.